Good morning, everybody. Orange here with another War of the Visions video, and it is dark and early on Monday morning. It's a huge week for War of the Visions. The 2.5 year anniversary starts this week. Final Fantasy 13 is here. We've got that and a ton of other really big updates for this game to go over, so let's dive in to our news day. Now, first things first, the maintenance notice on Tuesday, there is going to be a patch, so probably no Guild Wars on Tuesday, which means today should be the last one before the limited Guild War starts, so just kind of be aware of that. Now, a Frontline is coming out this week. These always come when there's a big patch, and this one is a big patch. I know 13 is like really hype, and we're all super excited about that, but these updates in this Frontline, like the quality of life we're getting, it's massive. First of all, auto set trust stone function. This is a big deal. The auto set function will allow you to specify the trust stone type and rarity you want and automatically set trust stones based on these choices. Now look, like I think a lot of people will still want to manual trust stones and things like that, but this is such a big deal for people who just want to be like, oh, hold on, I want to like swap between one TMR and another really quick, and I can just have auto trust stone set so I don't have to manually switch them every single time. For me, I know there's a lot of days when I might want to make like a minor change to a Guild Wars team, like on my lunch break or something like that, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have time to like move trust stones from one thing to the other. I'm just going to leave my team how it is. This is huge. I could just set a auto set function. That is going to be a big deal. Just click that guy right there, and if I need to, at least that's something I can do, or if you're feeling lazy, whatever. This is a nice quality of life update. Let's continue rolling in quality of life updates for trust stones. And I'll want to get my hands on this and see just how good it is. Like, I know auto equipping vision cards and espers kind of sucks, but this one, the nice thing is you can like select the type you want, you can select the rarity you want, so you have a little bit more control here. And so if you just need to do something really fast, it looks super useful. And then background data downloading continues even after the app is closed, but only when the game is launched for the first time. That's kind of cool. So if you want to just launch the game, start to download, you can then close it, go do other things with your phone, and it will still download for you. Okay, improvements to vision card display details. We do need a lot of improvements to the game in this area. This is not necessarily the biggest one, but it is still pretty nice. Basically, icons indicating the activation requirement for vision cards limited party abilities will be displayed. So you get these little icons right here showing you an element, and then in your party abilities, you can get to see exactly who is getting the buff from the vision card. So right here, for example, they have Dark Odin, which is like the poster child for why we need this. Ice and water unit attack type up 15%. It'll actually show you who's getting the buff instead of just listing like, oh, duplicate effects don't stack. Even though you are getting the buff, this is nice. This will clear up a lot of confusion for some people. And then being able to equip Ovalite from without having to like go into a separate screen, just kind of have it equip as much as you want. This is really nice, especially if you're like auto repeating something for long periods of time. So this is a cool quality of life update as well. Okay, unlocking multiple key quests at once. I have been begging for this one. I was just doing key quests this yesterday, and it's like, it's such a pain. You like do the quest, and even if you're skipping the quest, you're like, skip, okay, I did it, cool, back, unlock it again, back into the thing, skip, okay, back. And so now you could just unlock. Well, let's read it. A function will be added to allow players to unlock multiple attempts for a key quest at once. When unlocking a key quest, that sounded weird. I don't know. Anyway, you can increase the number of attempts for a quest beforehand by spending multiple keys. Thank you. Now, here's another one that I've just been begging for forever. A function to skip all guild quests will be added. Yep, that's nice, because I don't know about you guys, I basically only do guild quest 4 every day because the loading time on these is really long. And so I like click 4, I set my phone down or like open another window on my computer, and then I come back in there and I'm like, okay, cool, skip, and that's the last time I'm willing to wait that long. Now, I just click skip all, boop, it does them all for me. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And then new batch functions for friend gifts. A change will be made that allows you to batch send and receive friend gifts at the same time. This is just something that improves that like daily gameplay loop. Really useful, love it. Now here's probably the one that more people will be excited about than anything else, background repeat. A function will enable a select quest to be auto-repeated when the app is running in the background or after the app is closed. So no longer, if I just want to auto farm something. Now this won't work for like, repeating multis. You'll still have to set your auto clickers up or whatever. But no longer will you have to like, have your phone plugged in at work, sitting there with like just auto repeat on, and no, you can click go. Just have your team farm and have the game closed. Oh yes. Okay, big quality of life update right there. Guild raids. During continuous battles, players can view the remaining action count before embarking, and during continuous battles, counts will be added to action counts. So there's a little quality of life there for guild raids as well, which is nice. Okay, now, here's the collaboration for this week. We're getting Final Fantasy 13. Here comes Lightning, Hope, and Snow, all 3 90-cost units. Hope is the freebie. He's the giveaway one. Let's talk about what's coming just a little bit. So here we go. Lightning. She is a physical damage dealer. She comes with a sword. She's going to be really, really strong. New main job, Knight of Light, with sub-job Sniper and Viking. You can see right here her limit break, raises own slash resist piercing rate, then deals 3 hit damage large to targets and lowers lightning resist. Obviously a very good skill for PvP and PvE right there. Barrier Buster, so she has a barrier breaking attack, and then Life Siphon is a large damage and recovers own AP when an enemy is KO'd, up to 2 enemies. And the nice thing about this is it's like Barrage, but better. Pretty cool. Of course, full unit previews coming for each one of these units over the next couple of days, probably each getting their own video. I don't know, I'll think about that. I haven't decided exactly how I want to do that yet. Hope, here's our free guy. Hero of the Future, his new job, with sub-job Red Mage and Time Mage. Hope is a mage, right? He equips a boomerang, but he's a boomerang magic user. Last resort, here's his limit break, raises his own magic for 3 turns, send 3 hit damage large to casters within range, based on his magic stat. So here's the thing with Hope. Once again, Light is getting another really nice free unit added to the game. This guy's not as free as like Lucio, who you can completely farm up for free. You're going to probably have to invest some Visior and time to build him up, but another very good unit for Light that is free to acquire at least. Physical Synergy increases the physical damage for allies within range for 3 turns. So here's some of his support coming in here. And then Imperiliga lowers area attack resist of targets within range for 3 turns, then deals medium damage. Again, full preview coming for him, but both of these moves right here look really very useful. Lowering AoE resist is super good if you want to kill a bunch of people with AoE attacks, obviously. Anyway, next up, Snow. And they do say the increased physical damage effect is removable by remove all buffs, because it's a new thing in the game, so they clarified that. Snow. For Snow, think like Barret, but probably better, right? Like maybe a better version of Barret. Fist using unit, kind of a tank, does a lot of damage. Let's look at what his kit kind of previews right here. So Sovereign Fist, large damage to targets within range, and a chance of inflicting stun. So a little AoE stun. It's just a line, but it's an AoE stun, which could be very, very nice. Does not affect targets with float. So eat your heart out, Gilgamesh. Smite, remove all buffs from target, then deal damage large, short range, but large damage buff removal. And then he can give himself courage. So that's pretty cool right there. And they'll only be available during the period from 9/21 to 11/8. So that's what, like 3 weeks? You'll have about 3 weeks to go get these guys. Not the longest collaboration. Wait, is it just? Hold on. Let's look at the calendar. That's about to the. Oh, okay. I can't read. That's 9 to 11. It's a month and a half. Scratch my 3-week dark and early brain. It's a month and a half. There we go. Anyway, moving on. Vision cards. These are really powerful vision cards coming out this week. Odin's Chosen, a cost 70 VC. Lightning unit card, AoE resist up. Great. Lightning attack up. Awesome. And then critical evade up, which is pretty nice. Super useful. Generically great for lightning teams party ability. If you're lightning type using it, you get accuracy up and attack up. Okay. And then lightning herself will get critical damage and critical hit rate up. That is a global upgrade. So once again, lightning getting that global upgrade treatment through her vision card with critical damage and critical hit rate up. Really nice. We'll have to wait and see how potent those buffs are. Alexander's Chosen. This is Snow's vision card or Light's vision card, because this is really crucial for Light. Accuracy up, magic up, and then damage limit up for Light at max level. So Light getting a card that raises their damage limit here, which is very Very, very cool. This is also a handout card. Now, you'll have to build it, but I do believe we get this card through a login bonus, which is great. Light type units wearing this will get magic attack up, area attack resist up, okay. And then for Hope, his global exclusive buff is magic up and increased effect duration of buffs and debuffs cast by self. So Hope getting a little global love as well. Cool. All right, let's see how good Hope becomes with this little magic up buff. Then it does say right here that, yeah, it does confirm you can get this through login bonuses. Shiva's chosen. This is going to be Snow's vision card. It's, ice units only, but it's an ice unit card. For an element that has a lot of physical damage dealers, a card that gives defense piercing rate up and ice attack up is real nice. Plus wind resist up if you're targeting those wind teams. Ice unit wearing it, max HP up, unit attack resist up, so good for tanks right here. Barrett Snow card, right? Kind of, And then for Snow only, he'll get healing power up and AoE resist up. So, look through this global upgrade. If you're Snow and you're wearing this card, you are already beginning to stack unit attack resist up and area attack resist up with 1 VC. That's pretty cool. I dropped my pillow from my chair on the floor. Hold on. I don't know why it was on my... Anyway, we'll put it back. We'll just put that back on there. So there's your global upgrade for Snow. All right, let's continue. There's going to be bingo boards for all 3 of them. Of course, there are there. Very good. And then it just kind of talks about the new jobs that were added. They're the only new EX jobs. JP bonus. Grand Pulse will be the Chocobo area, so make sure to set that on Wednesday. Start getting your limited unit shards, and there we go. Okay, the collaboration campaign. So what are we getting besides the units and vision cards this week? Well, login bonus. Hope, day 1, you log in, you get him in 300 Visior. Day 2 is going to be lightning shards. Day 3 is 40 Hope shards. Day 4 is going to be some summon tickets. Day 5 is 40 Snow shards. So lots of unit shards with the 13 collaboration login bonus, which again, this is kind of like on top of the regular login bonus that we'll be getting. So that's really cool. It's 2500 Visior, which is more than normal. Let's see. Final Fantasy 13 collaboration milestone mission. So clear all quest missions in the character quest and receive 40 shards for each one. So if you pull them, it's important with these limited units a lot of times when you go do their character quest, make sure to complete all the missions. It's not like the regular ones where you do their character quest and like it doesn't really matter if you complete all the missions or not. This one, if you do it, you get a duplicate worth of shards, which is very, very nice. And it says on the bingo board right here, this is where you'll be able to get the boomerang for Hope, so he continues to be very, very free. Let's read here. Acquire the MR Air Wing as an 8 bingo prize. Acquire other fabulous awards such as Awakening Prisms, Fragments of Thought, 3,000 event medals. Yep, pretty standard stuff right there. Okay, there's going to be a medal shop, no surprise. Take on quests, acquire collaboration exclusive items, blah, blah, blah. We all know that stuff. Clear Palumpalum, Rivera Towers to unlock the EX quest. And here we go. Now, this is really an interesting one. I read this one several times. There is the Blazefire Saber. This is Lightning Sword. There are 2 different types of this sword that you're going to want to get, and they're going to do different stuff, and you get them in different ways. So check this out. First of all, how to acquire this sword. There's recipes, so you can farm it out, get your recipes, and that's going to be what I'm going to call the like PvP sword, or like the regular sword. It's really, really looking good. So the equipment item Blazefire has limited edition abilities for lightning. Blazefire Saber can be acquired through the following means. You will be able to get like your +3, your +4, your +3 by completing missions. That's not abnormal. But acquisition method 2 is you can get a +5 as a rare drop from the Brutal Difficulty EX quest, and it's different than the regular one. So check this out. First of all, this sword has lightning attack 30, reaction block rate 30. Oh yeah, that's really nice. And then the includes limited additional abilities for lightning, the effective limited edition abilities for lightning, and the equipment type applied to Blazefire Saber +5, depending on whether it was crafted or acquired as a drop. Crafted, slash attack 15, missile attack 15, accuracy 15. Oh my gosh, that's insane. You mix those stats with your lightning attack up 30 and reaction block rate 30, and you can see why this sword is really, really good. Now, when it's acquired as a drop, it has Reaper Killer 30 and Machine Killer 30 with accuracy 15 and is a critical type. So this is like the PvE version of this sword for like lightning chaining teams. Okay, now, is it only for lightning that gets this Reaper Killer and Machine Killer. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I'll do some research. I'll talk about that in the preview video specifically. If this is for anybody who equips it, units like Orlando for PvE or something like that, your Charlottes of the world might really want this. If you're doing a raid or guild raid or something where you're fighting a machine or a Reaper, big deal. Okay, Event Metal Shop. There's a Whimsy Shop, guaranteed shards, so you can buy 10 shards for all of them from Whimsy Shop farming. That's pretty standard for limited stuff lately. 2.5 year anniversary, part 1 campaign. So the countdown is over. We're to the actual anniversary login campaign. Let's look at this stuff. The video's starting to run long. Big news here is in the login bonus, there's going to be these login medals. So there's going to be a medal shop guaranteed. Don't know what it looks like yet. We'll have to wait till Wednesday to see. But expect to be able to cash in these medals for big rewards. And then there's the rest of our login bonuses for this week with the login campaign. Special daily missions, we're going to get triple drops on Fragments of Thought from the daily missions, which is kind of cool. Item success crafting rate up. I'm trying to go quickly through these. You'll get a free reset on gear crafting every day, which is very nice for fixing some of your gear. JP and item drop triple campaign from story quests. Okay, and then unit hard quest double up campaign, so double drops on shard quests every day. That's really nice. So take advantage of that. Triple friend gift campaign, so set your friend medals, and there's that new batch function coming in. Whimsy Shop's going to spawn more frequently. Here's another huge one. Every 10,000 Visior you spend from the 21st to the 18th of next month, you will get 2,000 Visior back. Really cool. So Visior spending campaign, awesome. Let's check. Limited comeback campaign. So if you're coming back to the game, tons of good stuff for you here. Log in for 7 days. Comeback missions, you'll get 6,000 Visior. You're also going to get a boatload of goodies that you can see on the screen right here. Not going to go over them all, but it's like a select UR unit shard times 100. There's a 100 cost UR guaranteed ticket. Just a ton of great stuff. If you are coming back to the game, it's a great time to do that for the anniversary like always, right? Come back and play the game with us. That would be awesome. Okay, blah, 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 blah. You're going to get a special banner that's like really cheap, and you get a UR guaranteed for free, and then a vision card for 1,000 and a UR unit for 1,000. Yeah, come back and play. Really, really cool. Deeds of the Soldier Defying Fate. So here's some quests coming into the game here. For 13, you're going to be able to try out lightning and snow, just like we could do with new units right now. You come in here, try out their skills. If you complete the quest, you get some good loot. We've been able to do that with our new units lately. There's going to be equipment training quest for Tiger Fangs, so Snow getting himself a new piece of gear as well. I'll cover that in its update video. News update feature, we're going to be a 200 energy campaign 3 times a day, an adjustment to unit acquisition quests, so free energy every day. You like to see that. Yep. Oh wait. Oh, this is just a buff. Oh, excuse me. So wait, are they not doing potions anymore? The free energy distribution that can be attained every day through daily missions will change from 2 small potions to 200 energy 3 times a day. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's okay. Yeah, small energy pots. I don't know. I build those up, so I don't hate getting those because sometimes I'll just cash them all in on a day when I didn't do a bunch of farming to reset for the next day. We'll see. Adjustment to unit acquisition quests. Item drops and quest missions will receive adjustments. Oh, yeah, this is nice. I remember reading about this. So basically, in like Sorrel and Renal and Crazy's acquisition quests, they're getting easier. Instead of defeating 3 or more units, it's like include them in the formation. And in this one, instead of water units only, do not hire a companion. That's nice. Those are much easier to do, which is cool. Limited guild battles. If there wasn't enough coming this week, limited guild battles are coming as well. We've already talked about this a little bit, but it's a whole team limited right here. So not just units, it's units, Esper's vision cards. You're limited to 560. The big news here is the map is Arena 3 with ice attack up, ice unit AoE resist up on it. So that's a big deal. Ice units, snow, getting some love. Then the other thing is it's 560 cost, and it's not going to start until Thursday, I believe. I read through here once and looked at it. We're going to get Wednesday as a practice day, I believe, for this. So let me confirm that real quick. Matching period will be... So mock limited guild battle 9/21 is when it says it's starting. That is Wednesday. Battle period hold on. Am I just missing it here? Duration 9/22 is when I think it'll start. So this is where I got that Thursday thing from. Looks like we'll get Wednesday to mock up and practice, which I really need because normally mock guild battles are not available while I am doing anything but sleeping, so it's kind of a pain. So there you go there. 560 costs. I'm working on 2 teams right now. Looking forward to it. Love limited guild battles. I always try a little bit harder. Arena map update, stuff like that. We're going to get Ancient Ruins 9 for arena. Critical hit rate up, spirit up. So a rainbow map effect, which is kind of cool. Great. And then the free match, we'll get that, and friendly matches, we'll grab that as well. And then the social media campaign. So basically, here's how this works. On 3 social media sites, let me get you out here, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, wherever the Twitter link is. There's links down here. They said Twitter. I think it's, well, here's YouTube and Facebook links. It'll probably be on the Twitter as well. There's going to be a social media campaign. If you go in there and interact with the social media campaigns in the way you're supposed to, Twitter you retweet, Facebook you comment on the post, and tell us which unit you want to start trading first, etc., you have a chance to win 2,500 Visior. 25 people will receive 2,500 Visior for the 2.5 year anniversary celebration. And then the more people that do it, the more Gil Snappers we will get as a reward. This video is 20 minutes long. I'm going to cut it right there. Thank you guys for watching. Really exciting week. Lots of videos coming down the pipe, so look forward to that, and I will catch you all next time. Peace.